That is comfortable. Woo! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to quickly be doing a trigger guard undercut on my Glock 27. I originally did this on my 23 years ago, and I never did it on 27. My wife was carrying that until she got another gun. And so I've been carrying this now in one of my favorite holsters. But with that, I kind of want to do the trigger undercut because I've got these big fat hands, and makes it a little bit more comfortable to hold, get a little bit higher of a grip under there. So with that, I'll break out the Dremel and a couple other things, and we'll be good to go. So here's the 27. I'm carrying it with +2 mag extension, give it a little grip for the pinky. And then I'm carrying it in one of my favorite holsters. I think I'm going to try and get a larger one of these for my 23 as well. This is from Black Arch Holsters, and I just love the fit and finish on it. I actually switched the clips from an Alien Gear holster I had. You can get these with plastic clips, but I thought for some reason metal would be better, and I got the metal, and they're just super uncomfortable, and they grab really well, but they're hard to, you know, if you're changing in and out of different pants or taking your holster off a lot, it's kind of annoying, and these plastic clips are perfect for that. So here's a 23. I actually got this in my outside the waistband holster from Alien Gear. This thing is pretty awesome. Also clips into, I had it in the truck and I've got to move it somewhere else now that I've changed the console in there. But this clips in, you can put it under a desk or by your nightstand or wherever you want to do it. But it's also a great pedal holster, and also has a nice little clip retention system for somewhere other than your belt. And here's a 23. I stippled maybe a year and a half ago, and did the trigger guard undercut. You can see it's not the cleanest profile, but it works. You see you get a little, pinky gets up there a little bit, nice and smooth. And I'm holding a left hand now because I'm holding the camera with my right hand, but same difference. And we'll look at 27. Got the TLR6 on here. I love that this holster does that. You can see I could use just a little bit more room. It's just a little tight in there for my finger, so a little bit more room would be good. First thing I'm gonna do is clear the firearm. Now I'll field strip it. And what I'm gonna do is, you don't have to do all this up, but I'm gonna tape it all up. And in here, just so that, and in here too, that way just when I'm dremeling, I don't have to worry about anything. And you could fully strip it if you wanted, but I don't think that's necessary. I love this extra wide painter's tape. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to tape yours if you don't want to. I would just rather spend a little time even making an ugly tape job just to cover it up and keep it as clean as I can. All right, we're not painting, so it doesn't have to be clean. Just trying to keep most of that area covered up. I've got the non-Dremel, Chinese Dremel out here. I put the extension on the end just to see if I can make it a little easier. Last time I just did it with the Dremel. And I've got a couple different tips here just to try them out and see how they do. I think the sanding disc will do just fine, or sanding drum will do just fine. And then I'll break out some actual sandpaper later if I need to smooth it out. All right, I suggest wearing eye protection for this just in case the wheel disintegrates. But it's a sanding disc, so it's not going to fly apart in the same way that a cutting wheel might. And we're just grinding out some plastic here. But definitely take safety precautions. Always spin it up and make sure that it's not wobbly or all over the place. Again, always take off less texture before you go further and faster. And this is kind of biting kind of quick in there. And it's a little bit bigger and harder for me to kind of get in where I want to without kind of messing up the finger grooves. So I'm going to try a smaller bit. Now this guy's a little smaller and a little smoother. So I don't know how well it's going to bite in there, but we'll find out. So that one's definitely a little too smooth. I might be able to do some finishing. So I might do a little Goldilocks action and try this guy out. I'm finding it hard to get this chuck tight on the extension, so I'm probably going to switch back to just using the regular. So So I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to take material off. It's not exactly the cleanest line right now, but I'm gonna work on cleaning that up. So you see this side's a little bit cleaner. Still gotta round it out a little bit. But I brought this in a little bit tighter, and I definitely want to round this part right here. And then this part, I gotta do a little more contouring right here. And then kind of there's a little bump right there. So slow and steady as you go, and just try and go a little bit at a time. You can always take more off, you just can't put more on. And you know, again, I'm not a pro at this obviously, but anybody can do it. Yeah, it's already starting to feel a lot more comfortable. My contouring could use work, but it is definitely smoother. This side came out a little better than this side. I took off a little too much material right here. That's kind of beneficial just because I'm right-handed, so I got more meat up there than on this side. But even just having it smoother is more comfortable right there. It's pretty clean, but I'm gonna get some sandpaper and try and clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I can see I definitely brought up a little bit more here and more material off of here than I did over here. But I don't want to dig so much into the trigger guard up this high. Just trying to get somewhat of a straight line right there. You know, again, I could have done this, maybe I could have learned to do this contour a little bit cleaner. Just afraid of biting too much into there and getting too far out there. And that's a little better, I think. But again, not too bad. Consider I'm righty. It's a little bit better to have it up that side. So, let me get some ballast and we'll take the tape off, clean it up, and put it back together. Gonna put a little ballast on here. Hopefully none got in there, but let's take a look. It's not too bad. Super smooth. So super smooth in there. Very comfortable. Feels like suede. So why would you want to not tape this up and have this all dirty? I don't know. I think next time I put a little tape here so I'm not slightly sanding off. There's like a little bit of sanding on the finger groove there, but not a big deal. Barely noticeable. Oh yeah, that is comfortable. Woo! Easy part. Make sure it's clean. Let me get the mag extension on there. Oh yeah, that's way better. Wow. There we go. Wish I did this earlier. Super simple, basic trigger guard undercut for a Glock. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out, and if it did, please hit the like button, please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. But sincerely, may God bless you, and keep standing up for what's right.